Tommy X, back in another video. In today's video, Sachel suggested, what if Yagura raised Naruto? Part 2. And the like goal for this video is going to be 400 likes for another part followed closely behind this one. So make sure to share the video to a friend who likes what ifs, or just anime content in general. Comment your thoughts and feelings, as well as some what if suggestions down below, and my Discord link is in the description down below. Subscribe, as I want to hit 5k by June and 10k by the end of the year. And yeah, we left off with Naruto and Team 7 engaging with Haku and Zabuza, and I'll pick up from there. Naruto would ask for Kakashi to stay back to witness his power. Naruto would also tell Kakashi that he may need assistance from him after drawing out their full power. Naruto would leap at Zabuza, clashing blades. Naruto would then stagger back as he kicked Zabuza in his ribs. Zabuza would then implant his blade into the ground to avoid losing balance. With Naruto realizing this, he would take advantage of it as a blue blur would then come blitzing towards him. He would then go flying into a tree. Naruto would get up, dazed. Why was I unaware of her? Or him? What the heck? I'm never caught off guard by some random ninja. I am Naruto. Uzumaki Naruto is my name. You may know me by my other name, Naruto of the Red Blade. Zabuza would then go on guard. You're worth 6 million Ryo, and that's just here. If I were to give you to a bigger paying company, that price should double. And you're right here for the kill? Get him, Haku, now! Naruto would look behind him, pinpointing where Haku would be, and bringing down his mirroring blade that Yagura, or his uncle, had given to him. Haku would then fight himself. Your friend over here, he has a pretty strong kunoichi, I must admit. But I've put her in a loop. Haku is no woman. Oh, I beg my pardon. My bad. But that doesn't matter. Naruto would then attack Haku's blind spot, and with a quick slash, blood would sporadically spurt from the wound that Naruto had inflicted upon Haku. Haku would then surround Naruto, as Naruto would then start to ask Haku about his backstory in life. Haku explained that, well, everything within his backstory, if you will. Naruto would then activate a fear-based genjutsu with the Kibi's chakra. This genjutsu would allow Naruto to speak to Haku as time passed regularly in real time. Naruto would then tell Haku that he's welcome to come to their village. Or, well, the one that he hasn't been in for years, the Hidden Leaf. Haku would tell Naruto that he can't do that as long as he's fighting by Zabuza, and he will do that until the day that he dies. Still, he should come back to my village. Naruto. I'm not meant for friends. And the only thing I'm meant for is a weapon for Lord Zabuza. Naruto would sigh. I guess people like you, who are twisted by arrogant leaders like Zabuza, will never know what it feels like to love. They would then engage in even more combat, with Naruto evading one of Haku's blows. This gave Naruto the ability to judo flip Haku as he pointed his blade to his neck. With a quick sheave of his blade, Haku would lie in his own puddle of blood. Naruto would then look over to Haku, falling over him, as he would then tell Haku that he was a formidable opponent. Now you rest, free from the tyranny of Zabuza. Naruto would scoff. A weapon. You called yourself a weapon, but you're a human. This would puzzle Naruto. Naruto would then look over to Haku yet again, bleeding profusely, as he heard the words, "Go easy," on Zabuza, uttered from Haku's breath, as she gasped for the last breath that she could take before she died. Naruto would feel an insane sense of regret. He kept thinking that she was a she when it was a he. But then, why? But that wasn't why he regretted it. It's that he felt an emptiness. He cared for Zabuza, but Zabuza didn't care for him. Naruto would then apologize to a fallen Haku. Sorry, I cannot do that. My work prohibits me as a ninja. The name that I've garnered throughout these lands, Naruto of the Red Blade. Naruto would then pull out a possession he was gifted with by one of his fallen comrades on the battlefield, a mask. Naruto, as he put on this mask, would feel an extreme sense of hate, bloodlust, love, wrath, rage. All of these emotions would fluster over Naruto as he would leap at Zabuza. Unsheathing his blade laced with blood, Naruto cut into his body. Blood would spurt out from the wound that Naruto had inflicted upon Zabuza, jumping back. Naruto would then lick the blade, which was laced with the blood of Zabuza Momochi, tasting the iron within it. Naruto's body would then move out of the way in instinct as 3 Senbon hit the tree behind him. This was Haki, Haku's sister, which I'll be adding into the canon as twins. Naruto would then look to the direction of these Senbon, noticing a 5'2" female with short, unkempt hair and a mask similar to the Anbu of the Hidden Mist Village. Naruto would put 2 and 2 together, thinking about the dead body of the man who called himself Haku Yuki, and wielding the nature transformation of Ice Release. Naruto would then run to this ninja with a kunai in his free hand. As Naruto did this, he would clash with this ninja, Senbon to kunai. He would then black flip over Haki, looking behind him as Zabuza started to funnel chakra through his blade. You killed Haku, and I'll never forgive you for that. Haku would pause. Haku from the afterlife in some sort of manner, when he heard these words, would start to cry. If there was an afterlife, he knew that Haku was in heaven. Haki would also pause. He killed Haku. Are you sure, Zabuza? Yeah, and he'll pay. Haku would then start to cry. Watching his, younger sister cry in agony, she was enraged as a fire lit within the young Kunoichi. I don't care who you are, Naruto of the Red Blade, Uzumaki Naruto, nor name, Naruto or the other Naruto of the Red Blade. Either one. You're going to die by my hand, and I'll make you pay for killing my sister. Naruto would see this as peculiar and odd, wondering why he would funnel this chakra, but would brush it off, seeing it as making Zabuza have more power and force with his blade, as well as the fact that they were talking about fallen comrades and enraged about the fact while in battle. Naruto would admit that it is human nature to cry, even whilst in battle, if sudden stuff like this occurs, but from his recollection, Haku was no ninja, and neither was Haki. Naruto would then disengage with Haki and start running around Zabuza and Haki at once. He would then launch at them while in this same circle of dust, kicking Haki to the ground and slicing past Zabuza. This would infuriate him even more. A mere child capable of injuring me to a degree of harm. That, not just that. Only the Mizukage, Yagura, the tyrant, had done that to me. But at least I was able to get away from him and plan for the coup d'etat, which will happen. A fire would also then ignite within Zabuza, one much greater than even the plan to kill Yagura. The coup to rid the mist of its ignorant leader was the only thing he could think of, and Haku's death by Naruto's hands, as well as the fact that he was being beaten and his pride was being stripped away from him by a mere child, even if he had garnered the name Naruto of the Red Blade, and maybe even killed countless ninja on his caliber. Zabuza would then be hit over and over again with a flurry of punches and kicks directed from Naruto, as he would then disappear, watching the eager to strike Haki and Zabuza bleeding from their head, nose, and even a bit from their ears. But they wouldn't give in to the power of Naruto. He would then activate his 3-toed cloak. It's over, Haki, Zabuza. You both were definitely formidable opponents. I'll give you that. Able to push me into this state. But it's too late. Naruto would grab both Haki and Zabuza as he chokeslammed them into the ground. This would disrupt their spinal cords as he prepared a few paper bombs. Naruto would then run out of the way of these blasts, as the blaze would follow him in an explosion. Naruto would then grab their bodies as he buried them, leaving with Team 7 back to the Hidden Leaf village. Naruto, after returning to the village, would feel a sense of pride for the village he had once called home, the village that he had cried for, the village that, a few of his family members had hailed from, the Kota or the Karatachi, which is a part of Yagura's stemming, which also would stem and connect to his father Minato. He had also slayed the man, he thought to himself, who had attempted to take his very own uncle's life. Naruto would then let out another sigh. I'll go and embark on a mission of sorts. Naruto would then embark on this walk or mission to the Land of Waves. Naruto, while on this walk, would take a moment to himself. As he saw a pond, Naruto would jump in this pond. As he took off his shirt, a man would be watching Naruto, who was completely off guard. This Naruto, that is. It was a man with a height of about 5'7", a cane and bandages over one eye, unkempt dark hair, and pointy yellowish gray eyes in the center, which revealed his only eye, similar to a pirate. Naruto would then see this man watching him as he got out of the pond, recognizing it as Danzo Shimura, an elder of the Leaf. As he would then pick up his pace, the fresh air of the forest and its foliage and all would then cleanse Naruto's nostrils as he leapt through the forest, getting to the Land of Waves and more, specifically the grave of Zabuza Momochi. As he would then take the executioner's blade, which standed as a sort of gravestone of sorts, slicing it in the air a few times during his journey, as he would then start embarking faster and walking faster, sending a crow with a message telling his team or anybody who came to his door that he would be out for a bit. As he would be going to the mist for the day, Naruto would give Yagura the blade. Yagura told him that he's glad to see him, but that's his, and he can keep it. He had slain Zabuza Momochi, the one who possessed the blade, and the former, 7 ninja swordsman. Naruto would then thank Yagura, hugging him as he disappeared into the night sky. Naruto would arrive at the Leaf around dusk as he fell asleep. Naruto would then be told that registration for the Chunin exams is starting soon, with Naruto going to the exam room. Everything, like in the main timeline, goes the same besides Rock Lee versus Naruto, but Rock Lee versus Sasuke in this timeline is the first fight, with Sasuke still getting bullied, but instead of him actually being injured, he's able to block a few hits, but is still beaten. Naruto versus Lee will now take place, but also, just the mark, Sasuke was able to get something out of the fight, Lee's technique and speed. Naruto would then unsheathe the executioner's blade, which had almost, dwarfed him in size, and, with its hilt broken, he would pour his own blood on it. This would revive the sword, and if you're unknown about this, the executioner's blade's special quirk about it is that it can, regrow once it's been touched by blood. So Naruto pouring his own blood on it would revive the blade, which had been kind of molted down by his fight with Naruto himself. Naruto would then jump into the air using the wall, the top wall, the roof, if you will, as a conductor for his speed, blitzing towards Lee, who would dodge as Lee did this. Naruto would unsheathe the blade, known as the Executioner's Blade. Let's dance, Lee. Let's dance indeed, Naruto! Naruto would then bring his sword down on Lee, who would block with a karate chop. I won't lose! And I'll show everyone that hard work can beat sheer talent! Lee at this point isn't known of Naruto's complete origin, besides the fact that he's pretty strong, being able to defeat a 7-ninja swordsman. And Lee from the get-go assumes that, well, because he's on the same team as Sasuke and Sakura, he has natural talent and is rightfully skilled. As Lee blocked Naruto's sword with a karate chop or with the executioner's blade, this would commence the fight. Anyhow, this was What If Yagura Raised Naruto, and the like goal for this video is 400 likes to get another part followed closely behind this one. So make sure to like, share the video to a friend who likes what ifs or just anime content in general. Comment your thoughts and feelings down below, especially what if suggestions, as I am open to doing them if I like the contents of the idea. And subscribe. Road to 10k. Rami X loves you all, and as always, Rami X out.